Hello, glad to be of service. Today what we're going to do is do another quick review and a use and also maintenance of the M18A1 Claymore and also the GBR airsoft grenade. Basically we're going to show how to put it all together, make sure it's working properly. I'll show you the basic use of it and also at the end how to pack it all down and keep it all sustained so it'll last longer for you. Now firstly what we're going to do is we're going to do a quick maintenance of what you do after. So you finished your game, everything's done, okay, you're going back home. First thing you do is you take your batteries out. This one particularly has got AA batteries on the back there, so pull them out, and on the back you've got the batteries that sit in there, so pull them out and give them a charge up as well. Alright, also a good thing to do, don't forget these things work on springs. Now springs basically will lose their tension if they're constantly sprung down. Okay, so what you want to do is at the end of the day, let it open, let it all hang out. So in that way the springs will basically keep their taunts. Okay, same thing with the grenades. At the end of the day, let it spring open, let the springs come out, and just let it sit open like that. The only issue that I have with this particular model is that this center pin here, which you'll see just in there, there we go, that one that gets a bit stuck, that's your firing pin. So when everything releases, that's meant to pop upwards and release all that to open up your grenade. Now what I've found, because I've used it a couple of times now, is that quick spray of either a bit of silicone oil or gun oil or something like that in there, just to keep that a bit more lubricated, so that when it does drop, it'll open up a lot easier for you. Okay, that grenade comes with a little Allen key, and that Allen key is to be put into the top to adjust it, either left or right. So if you're finding it's too hard, righty-tighty, and if it's too loose, then turn it the other way, lefty-loosey basically, but not too tight because you'll break the mechanism in there. Okay, now as far as loading, we'll start with the grenade. Really easy. Make sure you put your pin in so it doesn't go off on you. So that's the pin you normally pull to set the grenade off. Okay, you pop the bottom open, nice and easy. Load your balls up in there. Takes about 5 either side. Make sure that these little prongs here fit into the little holes so that it sits in properly. And you'll usually feel it anyway. Locks down, ready to go. Chuck that, and she's blasting away. Now with this one, make sure that you got this flat on a surface. It's just a heck of a lot easier that way. All right. Now if you're about to go in the field, make sure you switch it on. You'll see a little red light on the top to say that it's actually powered and on. Otherwise, you're going to load it up and then you're going to try to turn it on. When your balls are in there, it's going to be a pain. You close the springs down, fold that over. Oops, take your pin out first. Okay, push that down, pop that in, pop your pin in, ready to go. Now as far as loading, you get your speed hopper and you just load your balls up in there. Takes a fair amount. So, give them a jiggle, it should sit in there nicely. Close your front down. Now that is armed and ready to go. All you got to do now is set it, pull your pin, fire in the hole. Boom. Alright, now I'm going to go take these outside and show you what they do. And please bear in mind, guys, these are toys, but in close proximity they can, if they're misused, can hurt people. So just make sure that you understand these are firing out and these are going to be blasting out in every direction. So just be, make sure it's aimed slightly further down. The people are still going to understand that they've been hit, but you're not going to be blasting people in the face because you're not going to have many friends after that. Alright, I'm going to take you outside now and set these off and show you what they do. Okay, so I've pulled the pin already. We're outside. I've already set up the Claymore. I'm going to do the grenade first. Here we go. Now you remember, you got to chuck them pretty hard because they will take a bit to pop. And that's it. Down, pops open, balls go flying. Nice and simple, pretty sturdy construction. Alright, now I'm going to do the Claymore. Now, don't do this, people, yourselves. I'm doing this so you don't have to. what I'm going to experience is what it feels like when you do this to somebody else. I thought it was the best thing to know. And here we go. Using my cap, automatic. I'm setting this scenario as if someone's walking towards the claymore, not across the claymore. I want to get a bit of a distance and see what it's like first. Here we go, fire on the hole. Oi, hello. Okay, well that worked great. Didn't hurt a bit actually. You know that you've been hit, but hey, come on. Anyway, you know that you've been hit, but aside from that, easy to go. Reset and off you go again. So that's the grenade and the claymore. Hope this has been of some use. You guys take care out there, be safe. Remember the maintenance of your gear. Good working gear is a good fun day. Thanks again. You guys take care, and I'll see you out in the field.